Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So I came here bare lipped. These are my real lips. I came here bare lipped because I have not had the time to record a whole video for you guys. So I said, let me just come on here bare lipped for y'all to show y'all how to do this lip combo. Like, I just want y'all to know it's not that hard. It's not difficult. All you need is a lip liner. This is all you need. You need a lip liner of whatever colors. I have my Amazon linked down below. Please go look at the Amazon. I have my Amazon link down below. Go look at the Amazon. I have it listed for y'all. Hey friend. Hey Rick. How are you? Let me see. So only subscribers can comment today. Let me see. Okay. So I have it to where only subscribers can comment today since we are doing our giveaway. Because, why are you not subscribed? Why are you not subscribed? So mind you, again, I'm showing you the lip combo. Brown lip liner. You can use brown, you can use black. Sometimes I like to do a mixture. We're going to get into all of the things today. I promise you we have conversations to have, lip tutorials to do, books to give out. We got everything to do today. So you can use a black. If you're going to use black, this one is like not as dark, but only do it like around. Like very... Hey Robinson. Keep it very light. You see, boom, now you already got something, you know. It went from you couldn't see it to something, you know, it's outlined. So then I like to do brown a little bit in here, right? You gotta do brown, brown, brown. You see how now my lips are brown? So once you have brown, you go in with the red. And you just fill it in. Color, like it doesn't have to be cute when it's just a lip liner, because the gloss is what makes it what it is. Gloss, boom. Gloss, boom, right? Now mind y'all, if y'all been with me for a while, you might have seen this lip gloss. This is one of the ones that I use. This is the brand that I use. It's linked. It should be linked down below. You see how it's almost gone? You see how it's almost gone? I use it. Then you put the lip gloss on. This one is colored, so boom. You see how I did that? The lip gloss brings it all together. And the best part about it is that as I continue to talk, the gloss may go away, but the color still stays. Y'all been wondering about the lip combo. There's the lip combo. Okay, thank you, Rick. Thank you, thank you. How y'all doing today? Now, mind y'all, I have it on to where only subscribers can comment today. So make sure you're a subscriber. If you're here for more than 10 minutes and you have subscribed and you're here for more than 10 minutes, then you'll be able to comment. That's how it says it's on. Hold up. I didn't mean to do that. So let me do it. Yeah, if you're here for more than 10 minutes, you should be able to comment, y'all. But not here, but if you're subscribed for more than 10 minutes. But if you are not a subscriber, you will not be able to comment and you will not be able to participate in the giveaway today. Today, we're giving away stuff today. But first, let me go ahead and, thank you, Robinson. Thank you. Let me go ahead and put in our Q&A so y'all know the topic. Oh, YouTube wants to act up again. YouTube always choosing days. How do you show love through actions? Yes. Oops, no. Okay. So we're starting our poll. And today's topic, we're talking about showing love through actions. I thought, oh, here it is. You wish to talk to me all day? All day? You want to talk to me all day? I wish I could talk all day too, but I'd be busy. I'd be having stuff to do. But that would be pretty interesting. So, how y'all doing today? I got my handy dandy water. We got our poll set up. We have our conversation set up. We have our giveaway things as well. Hi, Kelvin. It's good to see you guys. I'm gonna put a pinned comment letting people know you have to be subscribed for 10 minutes or more to participate in the chat today. Today's giveaway day. We're gonna talk more about that. And I have 4 books, 2 books, 2 journals that I will be giving away today, y'all. So I'm excited. I'm super excited because we're celebrating 2.7 thousand subscribers. Ooh, something I never really thought about ever. And it just came upon me so quickly. So, hey, Clarence. Hello. Oh, y'all, and I got a story. It's a lot that how long has it been since I talked to y'all? It's been 1 day. Oh my God, 1 day? So much has happened in 1 day. I'm like, please, why? But you know what? It's gotten me up out of my seat. And had me making moves. So I'm going to tell y'all about the story how I woke up yesterday morning. The police was outside my door. Not for me, but they was outside with the guns out. I said, this is not for me. So I'm going to tell y'all about that story a little later. But first, I'm going to pull up the giveaway wheel. Hey, Pat. I'm going to pull up our giveaway wheel so that we can go ahead and get started. Hey, John. Hey, D-Nice. How y'all doing? Thank you, Rick. So if you want to participate in the giveaway today, just put me in the comments. I'm about to do a pinned comment right now to see, so everybody knows what's going on. And I don't have to keep repeating myself over and over again. But yeah, when I tell y'all, hold up. When I tell y'all the police was about to get somebody, it's stressing me out. So today's conversation, we're talking about showing love through actions, showing love without saying any words. And I do feel like there are some people out there who really do have a hard time with showing love through actions and not words. I feel like it's so many people who live in their imaginations. And they really do think that when they tell you words, that's good enough. Like, I think that people really do live in that reality. Exactly, Pat. And you know what's so cute is that I did not plan that. I didn't plan it. But it happened. So all things happen in all the perfect ways. So giveaway, say me. You want to. And the way we'll do the giveaways, I'm just going to do a wheel on the phone. Anybody who puts their name into it, you'll be kept for each round. And then I'll just go ahead and spin it and we'll look at it together. So it'll be very, I don't know the word. Mind y'all, I was watching this show called Damascus. If y'all watch that, or Damascus, it's called Damascus. If y'all watch that, let me know. Let me know. Hey, Etienne. Okay, I'm glad that you can see me before you go to sleep. It's a very interesting show. It's like a futuristic show, and it's set in 2023. About this black man, and it's just really going through being a black man, cultural differences, being a professional, but it's him also going through therapy. So he's in like this therapy program where it allows him to see what alternate realities would be like. You heard good things about it? Yeah. So he's like going through different realities through this therapy program. Okay. So Pat, I got you. So again, if you want to be added to the giveaway, say me. We'll go ahead and we'll kick it off. We'll kick it off. At the very beginning, we'll kick it off, and what we'll do is the first giveaway will be for the book. The second one will be for Love and Belonging Gratitude Journal. The third one will be for Money Mindset Gratitude Journal. And the last one that we'll do right before we get off of live will be for You Are Programmed as well. So that's how we'll do our giveaway for today. If you want to be added, just say me in the comments. And once we hit the 15-minute mark, we'll get right into our first giveaway, and then we'll get into our topic. We'll see who all voted today in our live. So I'm excited. Y'all excited? I hope nobody's upset since, you know, it's subscribers only who can comment today. So subscribers, act up. You can act up in the comments today. Yeah, we ain't gotta block too many people today. So we lit. So tell me, how's y'all's day going? How's it going, y'all? Yes, you need to wait some time after subscribing. It's only 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is not that long. Do act too bad, though. Don't act too bad, though. What you mean? Because we about to get lit in the comments. We about to get lit in the comments. I feel like I was about to do something. What was I about to do? So right now, mind y'all, right now, Pat is the only one on the list. It's giving. We about to see a winner. We about to see a winner. I wish I could do it like a split screen so y'all can see it. Hey, Rico. So everybody can see it all at once. That'd be pretty cool. I'm seeing 11, 11, 13, 13. It's good energy when numbers start repeating. It's good energy. So, again, we have been talking about manifesting love and belonging. And one thing that I really think about a lot through this process is our community, like our little community that we're growing. Hey, Gary. I think that this is a perfect community. I love when people come in and like y'all be saying hi to everybody, like y'all be saying hi to each other. And I'm like, we have to find a way, at least I have to find a way to take this community off YouTube more in a more private sector, especially with it being, you know, a lot of men. I think that y'all could find, you know, genuine relationships online through y'all having this similar interest in having healthy conversations and manifesting positive things for yourselves. No matter if you call it manifestation or whether you call it you being goal-oriented or you just call it you being a hustler or an achiever, whatever you call it, it's the same thing because y'all getting to the goals. So we're going to figure it out. Hey, Clash. Patty said, what's my favorite number? I don't know, like a 4, a 6. My birthday's 6/6, June 6th. So 6 is definitely a good number. And my name has 6 letters in it. So 6 is a good number for me. 6 is the number of beauty and family and balance. So, but 4 definitely. 4, 8, 6. Yeah, those are some good numbers. Hello, hello, hello. Clash, you said me. I got you. I'm gonna add you, friend. And we at the 15-minute mark. So y'all make sure we about to do the giveaway. Mind you, all even numbers. I guess so. I don't do odd numbers. I don't do odd numbers, especially number 5. I don't know. I don't deal with the number 5. I don't like it. Hey, warrior. How y'all doing? Okay, y'all. So we about to do our first giveaway for You Are Programmed book. Hey, Arilee. Hey, y'all. We're about to do our first giveaway. Before we get into our conversation today, okay. Everybody said yes on the poll. So right before we get into our conversation, we're going to do our first giveaway of You Are Programmed. So if you want to be added to the list, say me in the comments, and we're going to do it right now. So far, we have Pat and Clash added. So it's giving a winner. You said maybe some people are, yeah. I'm gonna have to keep promoting it throughout the live. Arilee, I got you. Now, mind you, the way we're gonna do it is once you know that you're the winner, all you have to do is email me. So I'll put my email in the chat as well. You like the odds? You know, everybody's different. Everybody's different. I don't know, the maybe a 7 and a 9. I just don't like 5s. Oh, a 3 is a nice number too. It's just not a number I just am attracted to, you know. What's y'all's favorite numbers? Pat, what's your favorite number? Okay, so we're about to do our giveaway right now. This is what it's looking like. So one last time for all of y'all, if you want to be added to the giveaway, this is what you'll do. And once you know that you're the winner, all you have to do is email me, and I will just email me your address and I'll send it to you this week. You should get it pretty quickly if you are in America. Now, mind y'all, hopefully y'all are in America. If you are not in America, we can only do one person outside of America. So I can only send one outside of America. Because last giveaway, I sent 2 outside of America. And, you know, I love y'all so I did it. Pat, where you in Poland? Just one person outside of America. And it took me like $50 to send those outside of America. I said, oh, damn. But I have to stick to my word. I can do it, just not too much. Oh, no, Pat, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all ain't got to help out with the shipping costs. I'm going to send it to y'all free of charge. Because if you help out with the shipping costs, you might as well just purchase it on Amazon at that point. I'm going to send it to y'all free of charge. No worries. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do our first giveaway. Y'all excited? Yay! Okay. So we're going to do it like this. Y'all ready? Ready? Set. Go. Yay! Yay! Clash is the first winner. Yay! So Clash, I'm going to put my email address in the chat. Go ahead and email me your address and I will send this to you this week. I'm excited. Yay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Transition. Wait. Let me make sure I spell it right. It's a long email, so you gotta give me a second. Let me make sure I spell it right. Yay! Okay. There you go, friend. There you go. So the first one's going to Clash. I'm writing a mental note so I can remember. Yay to Clash. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Okay. I'm sending this week to you, friend. So the next one that we're going to be doing a giveaway for is Love and Belonging Gratitude Journal. So stay tuned. We'll do that maybe in about 10 to 15 minutes. But let's get into our conversation for today before we get into all of that, okay, y'all? let's get into the conversation. So, showing love through actions. Do Amazon take a lot of commissions off if you sell there? It's a respectable amount. It's nothing that I stress about. They're the one who produced everything, so I don't have to do anything. All I did was upload the book. That's all I had to do, and they create everything else. So whatever they take off is, I don't really care. They doing all the work anyway. Hey Andre, welcome to the chat, friend. So y'all, showing love through actions. Have y'all ever experienced somebody, and I'm telling you, is so many people out there who really live in delusion, who will really tell you like all these fairy tales, and then they really believe it, but there's no action to back it up. Have you ever experienced that? If you've experienced that, put a 1 in the chat. If you've never experienced that, put a 2 in the chat. If you've ever experienced it, put a 1 in the chat. Look, I'm gonna put a 1 in the chat. If you've never experienced it, put a 2 in the chat. Because when I tell y'all, it is the most annoying thing in the whole entire world to be around somebody who literally believes their lies. I'd be like, what is going on? This is not making sense. So, I want to know, for y'all in the chat, what's one way that y'all show love without words? What is one way that y'all show love without words? Because one of my biggest ways to show love is through affirmations. So many people like that, unfortunately. It's so sad. One of my biggest ways to show love is through affirmations. And I think that the way that I show love is if I add you to my calendar and we go out and we spend quality time together, that's definitely one way I'm showing love. Adding people to my calendar, because my schedule can be busy sometimes. So if I know, okay, I'm making these plans, making plans with you, adding you and organizing you in the time that I spend is me showing love. Like also, even y'all know I got my son. Where's he at? He's somewhere. My son, my love, the love of my life. I love to give him hugs and kisses, and I clean up behind him. Everything. I do everything for him. So that is definitely a way that I show love, is feeding him, clothing him, giving him a warm place to stay and a warm roof over his head. That's for both of us though. Hey Jalen. Pat, you said you can show love by helping out, taking weight off the shoulders. That is, yeah, exactly. And you know, sometimes I think that when you take weight off of other people's shoulders, that's like a double layer thing, because you're both acknowledging that you're aware of who they are and what they're going through and their needs, and you're doing the action to support them through the needs. Hey Mojtaba. Hey friend, welcome to the live. Jalen, what'd you eat today, friend? I want to know. So I think that is a double, and I think that's a wonderful way to show love to people. And I feel like when you take these actions to support people, whatever action that you're doing, no tarot tonight, baby. Just conversations, But whenever you take these actions to support people, it reflects your care. Care is love at the end of the day, but it reflects what you care about and the extent and the quality at which you care about these things, and really the quality of your life in general. Like, let's say that you notice that your friend has been struggling, and you notice that they've been struggling to go to the gym, and you start, you know, saying, let's go to the gym together. And you know, you want to go to the gym. You may, well, those are words. I'm about to say, you may, you know, you're really good at the gym. I was about to say, you may affirm them in the gym. No, that's words. But you may participate with them, you know, show up for them while at the gym. Maybe even send memes, because that's not you saying words. But if you send memes, I remember I used to send like memes of like the girls' bodies when they be at the gym. I used to send that to my friend. I'd be like, girl, it used to be like a vision board. Like, girl, look at us. Look at us. Hey, PR, thank you, baby. Jalen, you said, I made lasagna, bolognese, and peach cobbler. Wow. Jalen, you just be cooking for yourself, or who you be cooking for? Who you be cooking for? Mochaba, I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm sorry, friend. That's a lot. It was somewhere on Google. I found that. Hey, Ariely. How y'all doing? We're gonna do our next giveaway in just a minute, y'all. But everybody says that they show love through actions. So that means y'all don't just be talking. That's what I'm hearing, is that y'all don't just be talking. Who won it? Clash. Clash won it, girly. Our friend Clash. Another one, like with my friends, I like to like hug and like hold my friends' hands. Like if we're friends, like I want to hug you. Like, give me a hug. I love you. Hugs. Hugs. Like, you know, you ever just want to hug somebody? Like, I love you so much. You're an amazing person. Give me a hug. I feel like in a way, like actions like physical affection, being a way that you show love, that really shows how, in a way, how you, what's the word? How you feel safe in your own body. Because a lot of people, they don't want to be hugged. They don't want you to hold their hands because they feel uncomfortable in their own body. So in a way, when you're able to show that and give that to other people without a second thought, it's like, I feel comfortable in myself. Like, that shows your own personal strength. A lot of times showing love through action is showing your own personal strength. Didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. What y'all think? I want to know what y'all think about the conversation. Because we having this conversation together. So right now we're talking about showing love through action. So if you want to go ahead and tell us your opinion about what that looks like, if you've ever experienced that, especially if you've ever experienced it from somebody else, showing love through action, you know, those little things, y'all let me know. What's the next giveaway? The Love and the Belonging Journal. Remember, if you want to be added, just say me. We have 3 more to give away, so we here. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. Only 2 people on my list right now too, so you send me an email? Okay, Clash. Thank you, thank you. I will respond to all the emails afterwards. After we get off our live. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my phone right now. You already said it. Oop. Yeah, that's cool, girl. You on the list, girl. No worries. You on the list. Don't worry. You on the list. Okay, bye, Pat. Have a good day, baby. Have a good day. Okay, y'all. Now, mind y'all, this giveaway was for y'all, but y'all gotta want it too. Okay, right now, Ariely is the only one who's on the giveaway list. We will do another giveaway in about 1 more minute, y'all. So if y'all want to participate, y'all let me know. Just say me in the chat. And that's how we'll take it from there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. Well, only 3 in here. You know, I don't know, girl. Y'all the people. Clash. Ooh. Love can simply be listening to your loved ones. Keep words listening. Keyword listening, not just hearing. Oh, keyword listening. Keyword listening, not just hearing. I like that one. I didn't think about that, because that is an action. That is something that you're doing to show your love, that show your loved ones that you actually care about what they're saying, and that you're willing to hold space for that individual. Ooh, I like it. Rico, you said the elders in my family used to say, you can make your mouth say anything. I now fully understand what they meant. Yeah, you can definitely make your mouth say anything, especially if you want something in return. People will lie to you. You said, so I mean, like, I already get it. Basically, let's see, girl. Let's go ahead and do our let's go ahead and do our next one. Let's go ahead and do our next giveaway, girl. Okay, y'all ready? Anybody, before we go, we doing the giveaway for Love and Belonging. We about to, y'all ready? Okay, we about to do it. Okay, ready, set, go. Yay! 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 Okay, early. So go ahead and email me, girly. Send me your address. I think this is the perfect one for you anyway. So this is perfectly for you anyway. So go ahead and send your address to the email. And I will send this out to you. Let me put the email in the chat. I'll send this out to you this week. No worries. I think that's perfect anyway, so. Let me see. You're welcome, baby. Here's my email. You're welcome, baby girl. So the next one that we're going to do is the mindsets, money mindsets. So if you want to get your money mindset, if you want to manifest more money into your life, this is going to be the journal for you. If you want to manifest more money in your life, let's see who wants to be added. So far, we don't have anybody on the giveaway list, mind you. So if y'all want to be added, y'all let me know. If not, now mind y'all, don't say me if you don't really want to be added to the list. If you don't really want nothing, that's perfectly fine. Don't say me. It's okay. We'll keep it pushing, okay? So let's go ahead and keep our conversation going. We'll do our next giveaway in like 10-15 minutes. Let's see where we get to. Remember, if you want to be added to the giveaway, say me. But we're going to go ahead and continue our conversation of showing love through actions. So understand that sometimes some people who, especially who think that they are not emotional or they don't express emotions, if you are showing love through actions, it's showing your emotional capacity. It's showing how much that you can actually manage emotionally, how much that you can put out to the world. Of course, we can receive love. Sometimes that's hard for some people, but you know, in other people's lives, receiving love can be easy. You know, people wanting to help you, people wanting to provide things for you. But when you are actually able to take that, so what time would it come in? Oh, girl, I don't know. It depends on the postal system. I would say within a week, but it depends on the postal system. So when you're able to show love through actions, it's showing, again, vulnerability, which is one thing that we've been talking a lot, or you know, that we've been understanding is important if you want to manifest love and belonging. When you're doing that, you're expressing your vulnerability because you're acknowledging what you care about. You know, they always say, like, show me what a man spends his money on, and that's how you know his priorities. And when they say man, that is a man or a woman. That doesn't just mean an actual physical male species. Show me what a person spends their money on, and I'll show you what their priorities are, because that's showing where they're putting their action towards, what they're spending money on. So, you know, it's showing you what you're truly connected to and what you care about at the end of the day. it showed you what you value in this lifetime, what's important to you in this lifetime. The things that you put action towards is what you care about. And y'all know me. Y'all know me and what I talk about with my spiritual beliefs. I really do believe that action defines individuals. We always talk about, for me, I always talk about God is the I am statement. I am that I am. God is am. God is a thing that is being. And that being is action. And so whatever your action is, it shows who you are. Rodrigo, you said, I'm definitely a firm believer that actions speak louder than words. You can't just talk the talk. You got to be able to walk the walk, period. Walk the walk. Okay, Erilee. I'm going to look at it once we get off a live, girly. I'm excited for you, baby. And I do feel like this conversation can probably get a little bit repetitive. You're welcome, baby. I think this conversation can get a little repetitive with what we're talking about, because at the end of the day, your actions define who you are. So if you are showing love to somebody, you're just really expressing who you are. Like, in action, you know how some people can only show love in one way. You know, maybe as a mom, you know, you feel like you can only show love through cooking. A friend can only show you love through helping you with your homework, helping you on a test. Your dad can only show love by saying, oh, not words. Look, you see how easy it is for me to get to words. It's because words is my words of affirmations is one of my love languages. But your dad can, how can a dad show love without a hug? The dad can give you a hug. You know, a dad could be present in your life. That's an action. That's an action. You said, girl, so when we're like, baby, I don't know. I'm going to let you know whenever I send it out. I'm going to let you know when I send it out, girl. You're going to get all the information as long as you got your email set up to where you can receive emails. Hey, who is she? Hey, friend. I know. Where you been, baby? Where you been? Hey, Damien. How y'all doing today? We're talking about showing love through actions today. So everybody's saying yes, they show love through actions. I think that's really good, but I think that some people could be lying. I think some people could be lying, but we don't know who's who. We don't know who's lying. Yeah. Mind y'all. Oh, who is she? Said me. I'm gonna add you to the list, girl. Now, mind you, who is she? Is the only person on my giveaway list. So if you want to be added to the giveaway, say me. You say I'm not. What you mean, baby? Who is she? Is the only one added to my giveaway list, y'all. So y'all, if y'all want to be added, say me. Yeah. I feel like, is there anybody in y'all's life who consistently shows you love just by action? And that's what I was saying earlier was about presence. Presence is, okay, girly. Presence is one of the most important ways to show love to people. When you are aware of something, when you are paying attention to something consistently, that really shows what you care about. So if you're not present, you could be physically present, but if you're not mentally present and showing your mental attention towards something, then that is you not being there. Like, you need to be able to show. That's an action that is necessary in relationships. Clarence said, yes, I have someone, my friend. Oh. So what did that person do? What does that person do? And y'all know me, and this is actually in my playlist if y'all are interested in it. I love, love, love the little mini experiments that people do. So there's an experiment where they do, it's a rice experiment. So they say positive things to one rice, they say negative things to another rice, and they completely ignore one of the rices. And one of the things that they notice is that sometimes the rice that will be the worst, right? That will be worse than the one that it said that I hate you. So that's why I think presence is most important, because yeah, you can be present and completely neglect something, and you still get that, you still get action with that individual. But when you're not present at all, it just leaves things to wither if there's nothing showing it any attention at all. So I think presence is probably one of the most important things. And that's why I try to dwindle down. You know, they be like, my circle small. With me, I be trying to keep my circle small, because I know that I only have so much attention that I can give out. And especially in the way that I do give out attention, it's like I only have so much. So let me keep it a little small. Hey, Sir Kish. Happy full moon. It's a Pisces moon. Yes, Pisces full. And it's a lunar eclipse. I don't know where y'all can see the lunar eclipse at, but it's happening somewhere. Somewhere. It may have already happened. Who knows? I didn't look it up. How you doing, sir? Mind you, Sir Kish is one of the winners of my last giveaway. If you want to enter in this one as well, you can. Don't be afraid. So these are the last two books that we have. We have our money mindset. So if you want to manifest money, boom, this is for you. And then we have You Are Programmed is the last one. You're doing great. I love that for you, baby. I love, love, love that. So what y'all think? What y'all think about it? Y'all let me know. We're going to do the next giveaway in like a few minutes. So when we get to the 45-minute mark is when we'll do our next giveaway. Okay, Sir Kish. I got you, baby. I added you. So right now we just have Who Is She and Sir Kish on the giveaway list. I love it. But yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and participate in the conversation, y'all let me know. No, it's not too many people in here, but it's the people. So I like that. It's the people who meant to be here. So that's what matters. And you know, hey, Lennon, you know another thing, with it being the Pisces full moon, with it being the Pisces full moon, this is actually a very important conversation to have for all my Pisces energy people. When it comes to showing love through action, there are so many people who will overgive themselves. I'll babysit your kids. I'll drive you to work. I'll pick you up from work. Oh yeah, I'll pick you up and make sure that you can get to the doctor's appointment that you scheduled 3 weeks ago, but you just told me yesterday that you needed me to get you there, and you never even informed me in an adequate amount of time. You know, I will bust my ass to give to you, especially a lot of times without giving a balance of energy back. There's so many people who show love through those type of actions, and they really do drain them. So, you know, this could also bring up an important conversation of making sure that when you are showing love through action consistently with people, are those same people showing love back to you through actions? Or is it broken promises? Or is it just words of appreciation maybe? And I get it. Sometimes people can't do everything. They can't give you back everything. But when you are doing so much for other people and busting your ass for these people, you need to have some type of reciprocal relationship. There needs to be some type of reciprocity in this relationship. So I think that's a very important conversation to have. So yeah, for me, altogether, I would definitely say it's hard for me because action is not my #1 way of showing love. Physical action, I mean, but like communicating, being communicative is one way. I will say, I guess, a way that I show love through action is showing up on time. Showing up on time. A lot of people have a bad habit of showing up late. And it's one of my biggest pet peeves, because I feel like once you show up late with me consistently, that means you don't care about me. That's where my mind goes. I don't care what nobody tell me. that means you don't respect me. And in order to have love in a relationship, you need to have respect. So once you showing up late multiple times, I'll be like, oh, this person do not respect me. Yes, punctuality is a big deal. Okay, we're gonna do our next giveaway. Y'all ready? Okay, say me in the chat if you want to be added. So who may I remind you, you gotta be here. You gotta be in the chat if you want to participate. So if you're not here, okay, Sir Kish is here. If I pull the wheel and you're not here, I gotta move to the next person. Okay. So right now we just have who is she and Sir Kish on the giveaway list. So if you want to be added, one more time, say me. Hey, shot at 10. Hey, baby. Johnny said me. Okay. One last time. And y'all know what I've been forgetting to tell y'all? You know, I forgot to tell y'all. I am doing a 48-hour sale. I completely forgot to tell y'all this. I am doing a 48-hour sale. So the first 24 hours, we're doing 25% off on my shop. So if you're interested in purchasing the lecture that talks about how your beliefs and emotions are programmed, that's going to be 25% off the first 24 hours. If you're interested in an email tarot reading, if you're interested in one of my ebooks, it's going to be 25% off on the website. So if you just go down to the description, you can find it also in my YouTube description. 25% off on the shop section. And then after the first 24 hours, the second 24 hours is going to go down to 20%. So we're going to do 20% off the lecture, 20% off of the ebooks, 20% off the email tarot readings. If y'all are interested, make sure y'all do it because it's only a 48-hour sale, which is, of course, because we're celebrating our growth. So check it out. So let's go ahead and get into the next giveaway. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Ready, set, go. Who is she? Who is she? Are you still here, baby? Let me know. Congratulations. Who is she? Let me know if you're still here. And we'll go from there. So this is what we are doing the giveaway on right now. Sometimes people are not in the lives when we do our giveaway. So if you're not in the live, unfortunately, I'm not able. It's going to be impossible because then you won't know to contact me. So if she's not here, we're going to have to move on. But I'm going to give you a second to tell me if you're here or not. And then we'll move on if not. But I always get a sneaky feeling when people are not here. So we'll see. This is what we're giving away. And then the last giveaway, which we'll do at the hour mark, is You Are Programmed. So this is the one. This is the one. So okay, I'm gonna guess that she's not here, and we're gonna go ahead and just go to the next people. Let's see, because we got a couple more people on the list now. Hey Jason, how are you? So let's go ahead and redo this. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and redo it. Ready, set, go. Sir Kish. Congratulations, Sir Kish. You get another journal. I hope you enjoyed the first one. I hope you have been enjoying the first one. And I already got your information, so I'll just send it to the same place, girl. I'll send it to the same place. You love it? I'm excited. I think this is perfect anyway for you. I think this is the perfect one. So, and there goes my one out of the country person. So I've done my due diligence with my out of country individuals. Okay. Last one. This is the last one that we'll do at the hour mark. So make sure you're staying tuned Was that the last one? No, this is the last giveaway. You Are Programmed book right here. An essential guide to developing a successful mindset. So this is the last one. If you want to participate and you want the book that I'm always talking about, put me in the chat. This is what I'm always talking about. Anytime I'm telling you about page 33, I'm talking about manifesting your life, reprogramming yourself. This is a book that's going to tell you about all those things, how to reprogram yourself, how to focus and will yourself to the life that you really desire. This is the book. So we're going to do one more. Now, mind you, John is the only person on my giveaway list so far. And that's okay. But if you guys want to be added, y'all let me know. Just say me in the chat if you want to be added. So, yay. Mind you, somebody earlier said, is this the way that you're showing love through action? And this really is. Like, add you, Jason. I got you, baby. This is one of the ways that I really do enjoy, you know, giving back to my live, the people who come on. I wish I had more to give away to y'all. I mean, it don't seem like too many people are interested in the giveaway, and I don't think that's a bad thing. It definitely shows me what to do for next time. Can you be a moderator? No, I don't really need a moderator right now. The chat been moderated because only subscribers can comment. So, yeah, I appreciate you wanting to help out, though. But, yeah, y'all. This is the way that I enjoy showing my love to y'all, especially me showing up as often as possible. I was just thinking about, like, you know, the business that I do. My business is, the name is Transition with Leisure. And it took me a while. I understood what I wanted the business to be focused on for a long time, but it took me a while to really make it concise and understandable for me to really give out to other people and to explain to other people what's going on, right? And the reason why I named my business Transition with Leisure is because leisure is one part of my life that I adore. I adore leisure. I think that I should be living a leisurely life. And I don't think enough people live a leisurely life. And I truly believe that leisure, a lack of leisure, or a lack of quality leisure in individuals' life is the reason why so many people are in survival mode. I remember when I had the most time to have leisure and to do what I wanted when I pleased was around the 2020, of course. And I was just a college student. I was ignorant of life, making it work, making it happen. I was making it work, making it happen. Sorry, y'all. And I was just doing whatever I wanted to. And that's when I have the most time in my life to self-actualize, which is the highest form of living, is to live in a state of self-actualization. And if it wasn't for that moment in my life, I wouldn't be who I am today. So if you don't have leisure time, and this is the next topic that we'll be talking about, is leisure time. If you don't have quality leisure time in your life, you will not have the ability to self-actualize as much as you could be if you devoted more time to leisure. And there's a million ways that you can spend your leisure time. But leisure time really does, you know, make you more appreciative of your time in general, of the capabilities, the talents that you have, because that's a lot of times that's what you're working on when you're in those times. So anywho, the reason why I come on here and I'm on live and I enjoy having these discussions all the time is because I want our life to be easier. I want us to thrive and not just be surviving. I want us to be above the things that were once holding us down, once constricting us, because so many things are as easy as changing your mind. Changing your mind. And if you've been here, you know, with the Love and Belonging journals, you'll know that all we've been doing is bringing more awareness to what love and belonging looks like, especially in day-to-day life. And once you have that awareness, you have the ability to make a decision. And we're doing it in a very fun environment, chill, people who we get to enjoy. Jao, hello, baby. You know, a good audience to share this conversation with. So At the end of the day, I love it. This is how I spend my leisure time, y'all. This is how I spend my leisure time. So it's great. It's fantastic. And we have a few more minutes before we get to the hour mark. So let's talk about what showing love through action looks like. And then we'll move on from there. And this is without words. And then I can tell y'all about what happened yesterday. Hopefully, I can show y'all a little picture or something. Okay. Y'all ready? Oh, some of these are very interesting. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Some of these are actually very interesting. One of them we already talked about, which is presence. One of them says small sacrifices. And I know that's one thing that many of y'all in the comments have mentioned before, is that sacrifice is what love is. So, you know, maybe you have a friend and y'all eating food together and you're like, hey, I know this is the last bite and I like this so much, but do you want it? Here, have it. That's a way that people show love. You know, also sacrificing is a cultural thing too. Have you ever seen those cultures who they'll fight over who's going to pay, or they'll go back and forth over who will eat the last bit of anything? Like, no, you have it. No, you have it. Like, that's them showing love through their cultural ways. I'm not in that culture. I wish. But I've seen it. Some cultures do that. I've seen it. I usually see it in like Middle Eastern areas, or even like African areas. People who have those descendants. Hi, early. So, acts of care. What are you taking care of? Hey, DRK Vlogs. Hey, baby. What are you taking care of? That car. You go get that car washed and clean. You put the oil in. You go get it checked up. You get it looked at. That is you showing love. That's showing love. Come here, baby. You want to say hi to the live? Do you? Or you want to stay down there? What you want to do? Okay. Okay, girly. Girl, you better pay attention. You better pay attention, girl. Girl, you know how they doing. Girl. Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you. Okay. So, act of care. That's how you know when you work around kids and you see how some of the parents send their kids to school. You like, do y'all even care about these kids? You can tell which parents really put a lot of effort. Not even that. Sometimes parents put a lot of effort into their kids because they care about themselves. So it also shows how you care about yourself when you care for your belongings and your loved ones and your family. It really do show how you care about yourself. Even showing love to yourself through action is you getting up and going to go exercise. Showing love to yourself through action is you changing up some of the foods that you eat to make them higher quality. Like, showing love through action doesn't just go towards your loved ones, but it goes towards yourself. You said, don't hide comments, like, please super support all members. Period. Super support all members. So, you know, you showing love through action definitely does show how much you care and how much attention that you pay attention to something. Just say you can't love someone if you don't love yourself. Yes, exactly. The next one, nonverbal cues. We always talk about communication. That's how you know. You ever seen them green line tests where they'll put a line between couples to see if the lines are going towards each other or away from each other? All they're doing is looking at body language. And your body language does show. That's an action that shows what you care about, what you love. So, you know, if the feet and the body is positioned towards somebody, that's how you know. I remember one time I was out with my cousin. I was out with my cousin and we were sitting on this bench and we were looking directly at each other. And the way that me and my cousin be talking, by language doesn't lie. The way me and my cousin be talking, we would look at each other in our eyes because we've been knowing each other since we was kids. So we all, when we have genuine conversations, we have genuine conversations. We look each other in our eyes and we like are deeply engaged in the conversation. There's like nobody else, you know, we're not paying attention to nobody else but ourselves. We deeply engaged. And somebody had came up to us and they thought we were a couple because of how engaged we were in the conversation. And we were looking each other in our eyes. Our bodies was faced towards each other. We wasn't even sitting next to each other. Like, we're literally like sitting opposite, having a conversation with each other. And it's because I love my cousin so much. I'm gonna give her my full attention. Hi, Diamond. Thank you, DR. I'm gonna give my cousin my full attention. And so that is one way that your body language will tell you how much you love somebody, how much you care about whatever it is. So, you know, if you want to show somebody that you love them, put the phone down and actually turn your body towards them. Make sure your feet, your knees, your chest, your face are towards them, faced in towards them. And that will direct not just your body, but your energy, your attention. So we talk about focus. I have a video that talks about focus. Just put it in your face. That's how you focus. Just put it in your face. It's a little bit more deeper than that, but that's one way. So eye contact, smiling, holding hands, body language. It definitely can reflect how open you are to an individual. You know somebody's uncomfortable when they may be like the top part of their body is faced towards the individual, but the bottom part of the body is not. So it really does show how open you are in that relationship, depending on your body language. So if you've been wondering, okay, how do I feel about these people? Start paying attention to how your body is showing up around them. Your body's going to tell you more times than you being aware of your own thoughts. Your body's going to tell you for sure. So, but we made it to the 60-minute mark. We're going to continue this conversation, but let's see who will win our last giveaway. So if you are in the chat, make sure you put me if you want to win a You Are Programmed. I will be sending these directly to you. All you have to do is send me your address. It will be sent directly to you this week. I'm sending them out on Wednesday. I might send them out a little bit earlier. So if you would like the last giveaway option, which is a You Are Program book, make sure you put me. Right now we only have 2 people on the list. We have John and Jason. So I'm gonna give y'all 1 minute. I'm gonna give y'all 1 more minute to see who wants to be participating. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the last one. Fingers crossed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Y'all ready? Ready, set, go. Jason! Hello, Jason. Are you still here, Jason? Let me know. Are you still here, Jason? Jason is the winner of the You Are Program book. Let me know. Oh, Jason's still here. Okay, Jason is still here, friend. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm about to send you my email. So email me your address. Email me your address, friend, and I will send that out this week. So congratulations to everybody who's participated in our giveaway today. I'm happy for all of you guys. Hopefully you guys all make sure to send me an email. Oh, sorry, no email. How you supposed to get the information if you ain't got no email, baby? You need an email. No email. Jason, you must be young. Okay, Jason, my love, if you don't have an email, I won't be able to send this to you. You will create one. Baby, how old are you? Jason, how old are you, baby? You got me shook. No email is crazy. 34? No email. Jason, what's going on? Jason, where are you from? What city you live in? What state you live in? What country you live in? That's not making sense. Okay, Jason. Jason, you gonna be able to email me your address? Let me know. If not, we're gonna have to do it we're gonna have to spin the wheel again, Jason, now. You let me know, Jason. Okay, Jason. But you said no email. I just want to make sure. You sure? Are you said no email now. Do you think you're gonna be able to send the email? If not, just let me know right now. Let me know, Jason. Friend, why are you doing that? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. You've got the password. Son, say hi to the live. Okay, Jason. Well, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna let you keep it as long as you email me within the next 3 days. Just email me within the next 3 days. If you're not able to email me in the next 3 days, then I'm gonna have to, I'll have to do something else with it. But as long as you can email me within the next 3 days, just email it to me because I'll be sending the books out this week, and I want to make sure to send them all out at the same time. But you are the winner, so congratulations. You don't want to be seen on live? He don't want to be seen on live. Y'all see he hiding? He's hiding. Why are you hiding, baby? Okay, Jason. Yay, Jason. Why you don't want to be seen on live, baby? What's wrong? Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this little conversation up. And then we will, once we do that, I'll tell y'all my story about how the police was out here. DR, why are you putting random numbers? What's going on? Okay. So we talked about you showing love through acts of care, through body language. We talked about presence. So another one is we talked about small sacrifices. So that shows you're not selfish and it shows you're prioritizing your loved ones. Another one is through protective actions. Y'all ever had somebody who's like growing a garden? Somebody who's growing a garden and like they're like, do not step on this. You need to walk around because my stuff needs to grow. Don't touch this. Then you know them people, they be like, don't touch this thermostat in this house. It's because they love their house the way that it is already. Don't touch that thermostat. They be like, oh, this is how you supposed to pick it up. You gotta pick it up like this. You ever have somebody who's like really into cards or something like Pokemon or something, and they like do collectibles, like people who collect things, and they're like, hold up, when you hold it like this. Just don't do too much. If you pet it like this, or if you flip into the car, don't flip too quick. Flip it slowly. Hola, Bruno. Bien, y tú? That is one protective way, protective action. You know, people who they like cars, they be like, hold up, don't touch the don't lean on my car. Don't lean on my car. That's them protecting their car. Todo bien. Oh, es bueno. So that shows your care, what you care about. It shows what you feel responsible for, which love is a responsible thing. If you have love for something, you have to be responsible for it. And last one of my favorite ways that people show love is through consistency. Unstable people cannot show love through consistency. That's the number one way. If you're wondering, especially in a relationship, if you're wondering if someone loves you, are they consistent with you? One of my biggest love languages, I said, is if I add you to my schedule. But if somebody adds me to their schedule, like they're actually putting me on a schedule because they're busy or they're planning in advance, if they are organizing their time for me, that is how I know that you probably care about me, most likely. And it allowed you to be consistent when you are organizing your schedule. So it's the same thing in general. You know, showing up frequently. It doesn't have to be that you're showing up for this person every single day, but maybe once a week, maybe once a month, but in a consistent time frame, you're showing up for something or someone. That's an action of you without showing words. You know, that is showing that you can be reliable. It shows that you recognize the importance of this person or this thing. And it really reflects your honesty to the core of who you are. And it shows what you're committed to. And a lot of people really do. I feel like people really do miss this portion. Okay, Jason. Okay, Bruno. Shout out to Argentina. There you go, baby. A lot of people forget the consistency part because, you know, people can be consistent for work. People show up for work. You know, you go to work every single day because you know it's you need it to survive. You need the work money to survive. But people forget that love and belonging is just as important as work. You have to show up in your relationships consistently in order for you to get the whatever it is that you get back in your relationships. The same way that your job pays you in money, maybe also in an experience in professional development, your job can, you know, pay you in those things. Your love and belonging will also provide some sense of those things as well. Again, it may not be money that love and belonging is providing for you. Sometimes it could be. I ain't gonna lie, I experienced it. It could be money. But, you know, a lot of other times it's just, you know, it could be confidence. Confidence in who you are. Confidence in your place in the world. Especially your place in the world. Especially, you know, especially like if you're a part of like groups like LGBTQ, they call that the ABC community because there's so many letters beyond LGBTQ. But you know, if you're a part of communities where you're undersourced, underdeveloped, or y'all's community have received a lot of hatred, or, you know, things like that, when you put yourself in that community with people, you find safety and security in being you. You're able to show up more of yourself. That's also the reason why so many traditions are created. And I'm only talking about LGBTQ because that's what I'm thinking about right now. But there's a lot more to these communities than just LGBTQ. You know, you got Black community, Spanish speaking community, you know, even deeper. Like somebody said they're from Argentina. You know, you move to America, how many Argentinian people do you know, that you feel like you can relate to? An Argentina person, just because you speak Spanish, you may not relate to somebody from Mexico 100%. So little things like that is a reason why building that community is important, and showing love through action is important as well. And like I was just saying, like, being in a community, it builds certain traditions. So back to LGBTQ, there are traditions that were created in that community, especially due to the things that they were going through. So they have like having mothers, you know, in the community, drag shows, dance offs, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them, but you know, when y'all do the dances, you know, things like that were created because it was a group of people who shared similarities, who grew together and showed love through actions. So, and it was a consistent thing. So consistency builds traditions as well. Consistency builds belonging in general. If you cannot be consistent with something, you cannot belong there. You can only be aligned with something that you're consistently in, period. If you're not consistently there, you don't belong there. Lock them up. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's how I'm seeing showing love through action, not just words. And especially it reflecting who you are, where your heart is at that point in your life, how you love other people, and you know, the nurturing that you're able to give, the energy that you're able to give out. Hey, Big Trap, not the little one, period. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back. At the bottom, the quote says, true support feels like freedom, not control. Freedom, not control. Because when you really support something, you want it to be itself, nothing else. So, we only have a few more. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. No entiendo. Nada hablas español. Oh, lo siento. Yo hablo un poquito español, pero no mucho español. Y no puedo translate las palabras en español para ti. Lo siento. Gracias, Bruno. Gracias. I appreciate it. I don't know how to say appreciate it in Spanish. So yeah. Hey, Lucifer. Welcome back, Lucifer. I ain't seen you in a minute, friend. But yeah, so that's our topic for today. I will make sure to send out the books to y'all this week. Hopefully our friend Jason gets an email address now. Gets an email address now. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we get off of live today? Because we've been on here for a minute. And everybody, except for one person, said, I don't know. But most people said, yes, they show love through action. You missed it? Yes, friend. Yes, you missed it. I'm sorry. What you think? Do you think I didn't put out enough ads to let everybody know? You let me know. So next time I know I need to do more, or what? I need to do more ads talking about it. Puedes. No puedo, Bruno. No puedo para ti. Okay, good morning to all my people in India. I'm gonna make a song. I'll make a song for the channel. Y'all ready? Not right now. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna make a song for the channel eventually. But I'm guessing y'all don't have any other conversations that y'all want to talk about today. You said sing, or you said rap? Oh, I told you I was gonna tell y'all about something that just happened. Let me see. Turn it off. There we go. So y'all, why yesterday I'm sleeping peacefully, mind you, peacefully on a Saturday morning. All I hear is And I'm like, buenos noches, Bruno. Buenos noches. Okay, so all I hear is, now mind y'all, my neighbor and her man, something always happening to where they arguing with somebody, arguing in the house. So I was like, I know her man is not banging on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I go and I run because I be being so nosy. Mind you, I don't always wear my glasses in the house. I need my glasses to see. So I missed a lot of drama because all I could do is hear and not see, because I just don't be having my glasses on and I'd be rushing to go see what's going on. So I rushed up, got up, and went to go see. So I opened my front door to see what's going on. It is the police officers. It is the police officers. Let me see. I don't have my iPad over here. It is the police officers. It's 2 police officers with their guns out, pointed towards my neighbor's door. I'm like, oh my God, y'all, this is getting so ghetto, y'all. It's getting so ghetto. So the officer goes, do you know anything about your neighbor? And I'm like, I just woke up. I don't know what's happening. And so he's like, go back in the house. So I go back in the house. I close the door. And of me, I roll my blinds up because I have to see what's going on. You may have told me to go back in the house, but you can't tell me to look outside the window. And y'all right outside of my window at that. So I roll my blinds up so I can see what's going on. Police officer got the gun in his hand, ready. I don't know if it was a gun or a taser, because it could have been a taser shaped like a gun. But so finally my neighbor came outside and she talked to the police officer. So the police was like, okay, he gave me a thumbs up. You knew, man. He gave me a thumbs up, so I opened the door to see what was going on. When I tell you, it was so much drama. Oh my God, y'all. Literally, it was so much drama. So basically what had happened was, the guy that my neighbor is dating has an ex-girlfriend. The guy like 32, ex-girlfriend like 30. My neighbor, she's like 20, 25 years old. And so the guy has an ex-girlfriend, he said, been stalking him. And he said it's gotten so bad that the girl done ran him over. The girl done ran him over in her car. He had to get stitches. He said that she done beat him up multiple times, ran him over, beat him up. He done got multiple wounds. He said he put a restraining order out on her, but they dropped the restraining order. First of all, he also said he got multiple bonds in different places because of the fact that all this drama. Mind you, my neighbor is with this man. I'm like, why are you with this man? This sounds so chaotic. And she keeps talking about, oh, when he was a YN, I'm like, girl, he still is a YN. Just because he in his 30s don't mean he is not a YN. That is the definition of a YN. He's not growing out of that, baby. You gotta wait until he like 50 before he grow out of that. Circus. And like literally, so he's, mind you, he the one telling me all of this, but I didn't see him out there talking to the cops, which is another thing that made me so sick. I mean, I kind of understand if you got bonds out, but if you ain't got no warrants out, then the police can't take you if you out on bond. So I don't know much about it. But he's sitting up here telling me all this that's going on. He said, I'm about to call her right now. And you know, he was like, she texted me this morning talking about some what you doing counting sheep. And he basically like, I done tried to block her multiple times, but every time I block her, she get a new text now number. And I said, new text now number. From my own personal experience, and I do this not to be texting other people, but for a business, making different emails, you can only make so many emails and get so many text now numbers. You can only get so many new numbers before they gonna be like, okay, bitch, you doing too much. You can only do so much. So if you ain't tried to block that girl 10 times, you ain't did nothing, baby. If you ain't tried to block that girl more than 10 times, you ain't did nothing. Because I get it, some people are crazy. Some people are crazy, but you need to try. But the fact that he's sitting up here telling me that he about to call her and basically aggravate her, I said, baby, this is what you want. You want chaos. This is why you enjoying this. You like the attention. You like the fact that somebody wants you so bad that they gonna run you over and make you get stitches, and that y'all getting police reports sent out. So basically what happened was the girl called the police pretending to be my neighbor, told the police officers that somebody was breaking into my neighbor's house with a gun. I said, are y'all gonna go find this girl? Lock her up. Lock her up. Because you done disturbed my peace. Because you so worried about this guy. On top of that, y'all know what else my neighbor done said to me about this situation? She said that the girl done stole her car. My neighbor don't have no car. Mind you, she just got this car a year ago. She just got this car a year ago. This is a new car. Because she didn't have a car. When she first moved here, she did not have a car. For a while. She works hard. She did not have a car. The girl done stole her car twice. She said the first time the girl stole her car, the boyfriend went around town looking for the car. How he find the car? How did he find the car? Some things just don't add up to me. Some things just don't add up to me. But he said he found the car the first time, and the girl stole the car again. I said, this don't make sense. You're with a man where a girl that he was with, who he is obviously egging on and aggravating, is stealing your car. This don't make sense to me. This is not adding up to me. She said her daddy done moved out her house because the dad said he feel unsafe now. I said, your daddy had to move out your house because he feel unsafe because of all the drama that your boyfriend has brought to you. Mind you, I'm telling all the business because they told me all their business. I said, I love to hear what's going on, but I didn't ask for this. Mind you, I just felt he was like a little bit too yappy for me. I never met this guy ever in my life. I talked to my neighbor. My neighbor is a woman. I never talked to him. So why are you trying to tell me all of your business? You are her man. I don't know you. Stop talking so much. Every time my neighbor would start talking, he would start talking. Let my neighbor talk. She can't even talk to me because you just keep talking. You just want so much attention. And that's why you causing all this havoc, because you want attention, and it's the way you getting attention. So that was that. And so the police ended up leaving. They ended up getting a police report filed for falsifying information. So hopefully the girl go to jail. Because why did you disturb my sleep having police officers banging on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning? That's not even the worst of the story. So I'm leaving. Mind you, I live in apartments. It's a black girl who lived next door. She got a baby. She got a toddler. There's a girl who lived below her. She got a toddler. And there's another these are all black girls. It's all black girls. It's a black girl who lived below me. They all have their own lives. It's a lot of little just black girls who live around me just by themselves. So, mind you, I pay attention to my neighbors. I'm telling y'all the tea. I'm telling y'all the business about my neighborhood drama. I pay attention to my neighbors. So, the neighbor who lives below, she's a pretty black girl. She's very pretty. She got a baby. The first day she moved into her apartment, she was arguing with her baby daddy. I could hear it from outside of my apartment. She's arguing with her baby daddy. Mind you, her and her baby daddy got matching cars. Matching Chargers. She got the white Charger. He got the black Charger. And so you could tell, okay, they was locked in at one point. And I think they moved here from a different state. They was locked in. But they here, and the baby daddy don't live there. She lived here by herself. But they got matching cars. Interesting, right? And so the baby, I don't always see the baby with her. But of course, I don't know what's going on in her house. But I do be seeing the car seat. Yesterday was my first time ever seeing her with the baby. Usually, anytime I seen the baby, the dad always had the baby. And so, again, I don't know what be going on in her day-to-day life, but just anytime I would see her. So, mind you, I'm telling you this so you can get background information on my downstairs neighbor so you can know what's going on in my mind when I see certain stuff. So, mind you, I told you that my neighbor, the police knocking on her door because of her baby daddy. I mean, not because of her baby daddy, but because of her boyfriend. The police knocking on her door because of her boyfriend. She be working at nighttime. she works overnight sometimes. Like, she be working like, sometimes she don't get home until like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. So she works overnight shifts. I'm telling you this for a reason. So literally, her boyfriend, I was leaving the house, about to go somewhere, getting in my car. I'm walking down the stairs. As soon as I leave my door, he opens the door and he leaves from the apartment that he in. And so I'm walking down the stairs. He's walking behind me. He goes, "Hey, friend." I knew he wasn't talking to me, so I just ignored it. I tell y'all all the time, I'm really good at ignoring stuff that it don't got nothing to do with me. So I kept walking. I didn't turn around. I didn't give no attention. Who he was talking to was the downstairs neighbor. It was her. It looked like her mom, and she had her son. And he was like, "Hey, friend." He was talking to the downstairs neighbor. And he was like, "I gotta tell you what happened, friend. Hey, Bookie. Hey, Sunflower Love. Erica. Erica? Is this the same Erica? Or is this a different Erica? Is this the beautiful Erica? Is this Cookie Erica? Who is this Erica? Or is this Sunflower Love Erica? You let me know. Which Erica is this? Same Erica. Okay, Erica. Hey, girl. I love the energy. So literally, he's talking to the downstairs neighbor. Why is he calling the downstairs neighbor friend? I don't know. But it's a lot going on, baby. It's too much going on for me. So I said, girl, not you done let this man come up here and destroy your life. Destroy your life. Like, you getting into it with family. Your car done got stolen twice. You ain't got no car. Police knocking at your door. We been wanting to move. We always talk about that anyway. She been wanting to move. Now she has legal reasons to move and break her lease. But it's like, you gotta break your lease because of your dude's crazy ex-girlfriend. Did she ever get the car? Nope, the car is not outside. I have not seen her car. Her car done got stolen twice. Twice. And you still with this man. And then, mind you, T for sure. Then mind you, y'all, she's a really sweet girl. Like, I really do wish the best for her. But some people just won't get there because that's not what they want for themselves. And I just hope that she could want better for herself. She said she gonna move in a week. Mind you, the dude has said to her, this is one of the things that make me feel sick. He's staying in her house. I don't know what he got going on. I'm not saying he don't got nothing because I don't know him. But he's in her house. She got a camera, but it's a camera. It only records live. She can't rewind it. And she can't save footage. So he's like, "Babe, you need to get on Amazon right now and order 4 more cameras. And I'm gonna hang these cameras up all around here and do da-da-da-da." But I'm like, why are you telling her to go online and order the cameras? All of this is happening because of you. You need to go online and order the cameras. You need to go online and order those cameras. Why you want her to order the cameras? Girl, I said, girl, some people will never learn. Some people will never learn. And sometimes there's been this TV outside her apartment. This big TV. I'm guessing she's throwing it away because it's been raining and everything outside. That TV been outside for like a week or 2. You got a man in your house. This TV needs to have been taken to the trash can. Maybe he couldn't do it by himself, but you have a man who's consistently in your home. The TV should have been taken to the trash can. And she been having trash on the patio. I get it, as a single woman, sometimes it's hard. The trash can is far from where we live. I don't even walk to the trash can. I make sure I take the trash out as I'm going somewhere. But when you have a man in your house, there are certain things that a man should want to do for you. It's certain things that a man, it should be his first thought. Like, she got this trash. Let me take this trash out. She work all night. Mind you, I was talking to her dad one time when her dad stayed with her. I was talking to the dad one time. He told me he don't even like the downstairs neighbor. Why he don't like the downstairs neighbor? I don't know. But your man is calling the downstairs neighbor friend. Your daddy don't even like him. I bet you don't like her either. Your dad don't even like her, but I bet she don't like her either. That's why your man going through all that drama, because he too damn friendly. He don't know how to cut things off. And you see he's sitting up here entertaining the girl, but that's her life. But just know that as soon as that happened, I got up and I started looking for apartments. I started looking for an apartment in the opposite side of town, because I said, you know what? I'm ready for growth. I done already told y'all about the man at the Taco Bell. I already told y'all about that story. I'm ready for growth. I'm ready to grow up out of this environment. Obviously, there's multiple things happening. I don't even like these apartment complexes anymore. I'm ready to leave. So I already done found a new apartment that I will be applying to as soon as the doors open for me to do so. It's a nice apartment in a nice area. Nice, very nice area. It's the type of area where Christmas lights are outside. During Christmas, during the holidays, you'll see Christmas lights. So I said, you know what? It's time to go. And seeing police officers with guns out at 8 o'clock in the morning when I could have been sleeping peacefully, that was enough for me to know that it's time to leave this environment. I don't want to live next to ghetto bullshit. I don't want to live next to someone, and of course, I want the best for my neighbor. She never did nothing wrong to me. But I've seen her struggle. I've seen the struggle many times, arguing, fighting, having people staying with her, living with her, people in and out of her house, her working hard. I don't want to live next to women who live a hard life. I don't want to live next to women who date YNs. I don't want to live next to women who be having people live with them all the time. I don't want to be living next to those women. I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to be living next to women who got a boyfriend but their car always messed up. I don't want to. I don't want to. So if I see a man walking through your house and your car fucked up, you ain't got gas, you having trouble paying bills, you gotta work all night, I don't want to live next to that. So a good neighbor is better than a far family member. Yeah. Yeah. And I wish the best for her. I'm going to keep her in high regards, and I'm going to see her as getting better dating options happening for her, because I really do want the best for her. But it's just, when you live in a reality of this, enough is enough. And this is not my responsibility to care for other people. So all I can do is wish the best. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that was my end of the live tea. That was my end of the live tea for sure. Y'all got all the hot sizzling tea. It was a lot. I wish I could show y'all some of the, let me see if I can show y'all a photo. I can show y'all this photo. So y'all see how he got the gun out? This is from, let me see if I can show y'all on here. Hold up. So y'all can see he got, let me close this poll. Y'all can see he had the gun out and everything. Oh, why is this not? There we go. Gun out and everything. And then, like, you can see, oh, wait, let me do it like this. I'm like, not outside my door at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then you can kind of see, like, right here, the police outside the door. You can see the police. So I was like, this is ghetto. You said that's not protocol? That was 4 police officers. That was 4 police officers. You can see they was about to break her door down. They was about to break her door down, literally. He was pulling the thing out to break her door down. If she wouldn't have opened that door, they would have broke that door down. That's crazy. All over a prank call because her boyfriend got a crazy girlfriend, ex-girlfriend stalker, who he still be entertaining. So y'all better be careful. These people y'all entertaining, they are emotionally unwell. Be careful who you get in a relationship with, because remember, you going through all that, but you chose it. She choosing to stay with him. She don't have to go through that. She didn't have to get her car stolen multiple times. She could have broke up with him. Why she want to stay with the man? Who knows? But that's not in a lot of tea for y'all. Remember, I'm doing a 48-hour sale. So if you're interested in any of our lectures on the website, as well as ebooks and email tarot readings, if you want any personal email tarot readings where I'll go into detail for you guys about any questions that you have, make sure that you go to the website, check it out on the shop page, and we're going to do the first 24 hours will be 25% off, and then the second 24 hours will be 20% off. So this is only a 48-hour sale. If you purchase within the first 24 hours, then you'll get the best deals. But if you have to wait until tomorrow, you'll still be getting a really good deal. It will just be 20% off, and you'll get that off the lectures. The lecture that I have on my website is the how your beliefs and emotions are programmed. So this goes into detail. This is literally me in front of a whiteboard teaching you. I'm using my profession. I'm not a teacher, but I'm using my, okay, talk about the email later, baby. I'm using my profession, and I'm teaching you guys literally step by step how your beliefs and emotions are programmed. This is an extension of what's already in the book. So if you've had the opportunity to read the book, if you read the beliefs and emotions portion, which is part 3, if you read this portion, it's some of the same information in there. Of course, it's just more interactive. It's more interactive. You'll see it. I'm walking you through it. We're talking about it on that lecture. So if you're interested in learning about that so that you can understand how to manifest with more clarity and more intention, that's the reason why you'll want to watch that video. If you don't want to do the lecture, sorry y'all, we have the ebooks on there. So we have how to manifest a job. So if you've been really wanting to manifest a new, better job, I have the ebook 25% off within the first 24 hours. That's how I told y'all I manifested at least 4 jobs. I'm stable right now, so I love my job. So there's no manifesting a job right now. But I've manifested at least 4 jobs to the T, to the T. So I have real information in that book. It's nothing, it's not just bluff. It's from my actual lived experiences. And we have the how to manifest. So if you're just interested in the simple information of how to manifest, simply in the ebook. And then again, if you want to purchase an email tarot reading, we have 1 question and then 3 questions. 25% off the first 24 hours, and then the next 24 hours it will drop down to 20%. You'll still get a really good deal. Just if you want it earlier, make sure you purchase it. This is just a 48-hour sale for y'all to celebrate our accomplishments, our growth. We're doing our big one over here. I appreciate every single one of my consistent subscribers who participate in the live, who participate in the chat, who enjoy this content. You know, this content is for y'all. Good night, Rico. Have a wonderful evening. This content is for y'all. It's also for me, because this is just me showing y'all some of the things that I do in my day-to-day life to manifest the life that I want. So, you know, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. We're going to get off of here. Good night, Sir Kish. Good night to everybody who's on here. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye.